Hey everyone, today is the day that the Lord has made. Let us rejoice and be glad in it. This is KK All Night, and welcome to my channel, or perhaps welcome back to my channel. Here I focus on style, fashion, and outfit inspiration. If those sound like things you might be interested in, please consider liking, commenting, subscribing, and hitting the notification bell so that you never miss an upload. I currently upload every Sunday, but I am working toward every Sunday and Wednesday. So this video is going to be my OOTDs for Sunday, June 1st through Saturday, June 7th. It will include some vacation looks. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoy. I hope you can find some inspiration of things to pull from your closet. And with that, let's get started. Hey everyone, happy Sunday. Today is June 1st. We went to church today, first of the month, so we also had communion. This is the fit for the day. We'll start from the bottom. I have these wedge boots. They are, I believe, 9 West. If that's not the case, I'll put it up there. And of course, DSW, you know how I do. These boots were less than $20. And I'm cold-natured, so you know I had to throw some tights on with it. Even though it's supposed to get up into 70s, low 70s today, it's in the 60s now, so I'm cold, and I get cold in church as well, which is also why I put on my Quince turtleneck on with this dress for a couple of reasons. It's thin, but it keeps me warm, and while I can button this button across the chest area, it's a little tight. It might work differently if I had a different type of bra on, but because I was wearing it open, obviously I needed to layer something on with it. Sun is shining, so I had my Versace glasses on today. Let me talk about my jewelry, accessories, very minimal. I have just these gold hoops from TJ Maxx, and my wedding band. The hoops mimic the shape of the Ferragamo belt, which was thrifted. I paid $1.92 for this Ferragamo belt. I just polished up the brass, cleaned the leather. But the star of the show, I do think, is this Ankara print dress. Thrifted, so this was less than $10. And I think I mentioned this in a previous video, but I have the same print dress in a wrap style. Now, I don't think I've ever been one to get 2 items that have the same print, whether thrifted or not, but the 2 styles were just so different and so lovely. You know, a wrap skirt is going to look great on everyone. I'm thinking these were designed or made for a specific person because that dress is also a little small in the bust area, so I'm going to have to wear a tank top when I wrap it. But wrap dresses, like I said, work great on everyone. They cinch in the waist. They give you that hourglass shape. I'm going to, let me step to this side, and put a cutaway of me in the dress so you can see side by side with the wrap dress and then with this dress, which has pockets. The wrap dress does not, and this gorgeous lace trim hem. Well, I guess it's wider than a hem. And it's also, we have the detail on the sleeves. It's just hard to see because I have on the turtleneck underneath. I just have on some red lipstick to bring out the red in the dress. No purse today. I got deep pockets, so anything I need, I could definitely stick in the pockets. So very happy with that. I have to do my weekly drop off to DSW today so that I can donate shoes and get my points. I think I'm gonna try to steer clear of the thrift store. And I am getting ready for my birthday vacation. My birthday is June 5th. I'm very excited, so be looking for that vlog. And I think that's about it. Let me give you one more twirl, or a final twirl. All right, if you are in the DMV, try to enjoy this gorgeous weather today, and you guys be safe out there. Hey everyone. Today is Monday, June 2nd. Happy Monday. I'm going to go through my fit, and then I had a couple of things I just wanted to chat with you guys about as well. So I have my notes right here. So this is what I call my kind of leftover outfit. And so let me explain. I have worn all of these pieces separately within the past week or two. For instance, I wore this jean dress, which is Walmart, I believe, Assembly Pink or Pink Assembly. I wore it about a week ago to a lunch, and it was like a jacket, kind of how I have it styled now. I wore this button-down shirt, which was thrifted, Van Housen, as a jacket. And I think that was Memorial Day weekend. And then these casual pants, which are Mondetta, from TJ Maxx, I wore a couple of weeks ago. So it's like the leftovers that aren't quite dirty, you could wear them again. So this is what I put together. What is not something that I have worn in the past 2 weeks are these new slides. They are ballet style flats, Vince Camuto, $25. They were regularly almost $100, on sale for like 70, clearance like 30% off or something. And then with all my certificates, as you know, and maybe if you don't, I donate shoes to DSW. They have a loyalty program where those donations transfer into $5 coupons that you can put toward the purchase of just about anything in their store. So that is how I got these $100 shoes, genuine leather, for $25. So also the belt is Kurt Geiger. That was from Nordstrom's. That's a relatively recent purchase, I would say, in the last month or two. For jewelry, I just put on some small silver hoops and my wedding band. I am not working today and I have a few errands to run, so I want it to be comfortable, but it's not getting up until the 70s until later this afternoon, so I knew I was going to be chilly, so this is the fit. I paired it with my Marc Jacobs jean tote. This is new from, I think, Saks. New as in I purchased it new, not as in it is something that I just got. That's maybe 6 to 8 months old. And great find. These are thrifted. My Chanel sunglasses, so I'll stick those on. Give you guys the total fit. Okay, so here on my channel, I focus on style, fashion, and outfit inspiration. Heavy on the outfit inspiration. I don't typically do hauls of new in things from stores like Zara or Mango or even TJ Maxx, just because I'm trying to cut down on my shopping. I do not need any more clothes. I do not need any more basics. I do not need any more shoes. So if I see something, I really want to love it and know that it's something that I've just, falling in love with, whether that be an accessory, a purse, or shoes or clothes. And that doesn't mean that I don't have a wish list, because I do, and maybe I'll get to that in another video. But I say all that to say is, a lot of times when you do your OOTDs, you get on and you say where things are from, I suppose with the intent that if people like it, they can go and purchase it. So this jean jacket, you could probably find the belt as well. I mean, a plain button-down shirt, and the shoes you could definitely find. But a lot of the times, because I thrift so much, the items are not something you could go to a store and find. What I am trying to do here is give you inspiration for outfits. So I'm kind of like a real-life, real-time Pinterest board that you can go to get ideas, to kind of spark your imagination so that you can pull things from your closet. So I'll still say where I get things from. Sometimes you can still find them there. I mean, I'm sure you can find a casual pair of tapered tan pants from TJ Maxx. And I guess a lot of times with the accessories, if it's something you like, you could probably go and find those more readily. But I just wanted to make that point. Second, a way to jazz up any outfit, and all the fashion girlies will tell you that, is just to add a red lip, which is what I've done today. I was going to go for a pale pink, but I felt like it would give the outfit some energy and actually give me some energy as well. So red lip for the win. Red looks good on everyone. You just have to determine whether you're like an orange warm red or a blue cool red tone. The other thing, purses. I have a lot of purses, maybe not as much as Sharon from Ageless Restyling, but I do have a lot. And I thought it was just me that did this. Sometimes the purse is perfect, but the size isn't. And so a lot of times I will have an extra bag with all my stuff. And it was so funny because she made that same comment on a video of hers that I watched recently. So it's good to know that I am not alone in that aspect. So if you are someone who matches the purse to the outfit, function be damned, and sometimes you have to have a bag, comment below and let me know what you use. Sometimes I will actually use like a paper bag, like a little Starbucks bag. Sometimes I have a whole other purse that I keep with me. Sometimes I might use a shopper from a store or something like that. So I'd be curious to know, if you do have to have a second bag sometimes, what do you actually use? Do you just put all the stuff in your car seat and go, or do you have any tips and tricks that I could maybe use? Okay, so the last point that I wanted to make is about thrifting. Now, Jen from Jen's Restyling, I believe is the name of her channel. She just recently did a video about how to thrift and the but tips and tricks for thrifting. And one of the things she said was to be intentional about why you're thrifting. So similar to if you were going to the grocery store, you make a list. Maybe if you're going to Nordstrom's or Macy's, you would make a list. Same thing with the thrift store. Now you might be thinking, if you're looking for something very specific, it might be hard to find at somewhere like a thrift store, but you would be surprised if you have something in mind when you go into the store, how those items or that item will pop out to you. But what I was going to say is, when she first said that, I thought that is definitely not me. When I go to the thrift store, I don't pick up every piece of clothing in the thrift store. That would take more than a day. But I am going through the racks and looking for everything, not anything in particular. At least that's what I thought. But then I thought about what she said, shop with intention. And so you have to know what your intentions are, and that will kind of guide what you're doing. For instance, this Sunday, I knew I was looking for a brown jacket. I went in under an hour, found 2 items that I thought would work for me. One of them does, the other is still great, not for that specific purpose, but I'm still going to keep it. Side note, Goodwill, you can return clothing up to 7 days and get a store credit. So I say all that to say is, it really depends on why you're shopping. Sometimes I need a break and it's therapeutic and I want to get away and it's my alone time. In those instances, I may not have anything in particular that I'm shopping for, and that's when I would just go and see what I see. It's like a little treasure hunt. It gives me a little endorphin rush. So maybe you're coming out of college or out of grad school and you're new to the work market and you need to shop for work clothes. That is setting your intention. So you're going to look at blazers. You may not be at the jeans section. Maybe you are retiring and your wardrobe is going to shift from business attire to more casual. In that case, maybe you are going to be looking at the jeans sections and the shorts, maybe not so much the suits and the blazers. And then, like this weekend, maybe you're looking for a specific item, and 1 or 2 other things may catch your eye, but you're really focused on that item. So it just depends on what your intention is, how you're going to go and look in the store. I do have to say that in the past, up until very recently, I have just always gone in to see what I'm going to see. I love it when I find a good deal. But here lately, my closet is getting very tight. And so I really had to take a look. When I started bringing home pieces that were similar to things that I already had, I had to say, wait a minute, let's think here. And so I know a lot of people say, well, if you can't style it at least 3 ways in your closet, then you don't need it. I mean, I say 5, but at this point, there's not a piece, I don't think, of clothing that I could find that I couldn't find some way to style based on everything that I have in my closet. So I look at it as kind of like art. When people buy something that speaks to them, it may not speak to another person, but they love it. And that is the way I feel about clothing. I actually have shoes that may not be the most comfortable and I may not wear them that often, but they are art and I display them and I get joy from looking at them as well as wearing them. So that was my little spiel, just some things that were on my mind that I wanted to talk about today. So I'll give you guys a twirl. If you're in the DMV, I think it's going to turn out to be a great day. So I hope you get a chance to get outside and enjoy this weather. And for everyone, you guys be safe out there. Hey everyone, happy Tuesday. Today is June 3rd. I am working today, but I am working from home, so I have a very casual fit. These pajama-like type pants are they are H&M. They were thrifted. I actually do sleep in them sometimes, but they are not dress pants, but they are actual casual pants, so I could run out if I needed to. I just paired it with this cream Ralph Lauren tee that I have had forever. It's like writing or pattern in it. Yeah, there it is. No jewelry, just my studs and my second hole so that they won't close up. Fun fact, my husband had to kind of re-pierce them a couple of weeks ago because they were closing up, but I mean, I've had them for years, since I was in high school, and they've never quite closed up, so I just leave those in there in case there is a specific second pair I want to put in there, and that's it. No other jewelry, slippers, very comfortable. It is shaping up to be a gorgeous day here in DMV, so if you're local, I hope you get a chance to get out and enjoy the weather, and everybody be safe out there. Hey party people, today is Wednesday, June 4th, day before my birthday. This is my fit, it's my airport fit. I don't know if I featured this, but it is a one-piece jumper in navy. This is from Shein. I wore this on the plane because I get extra cold, but y'all, best believe underneath was my little fit, and I just slipped out of it. Boom. I'll post the picture after this to show you. I was ready, okay? But I just wanted to give you guys a quick look-see on how I stay warm on the plane and how I stay ready. If you stay ready, you won't have to get ready. All right, you guys be safe out there. Hey party people, happy Wednesday. Today is June 4th, one day before my birthday. This is the third change of the day. I have my airport fit, which I showed you, and then what I had underneath that, because you know when you get there, it is hot and you just want to be ready. So I have that fit, and now we are going to the pool. So this little cover up is from Venus. I actually wear it as a cover up, but you can also wear it as an actual fit. If you have a black or a solid color like tank dress underneath, you just layer this over there. It gives you some texture, and then you have the crochet going on for a little razzle dazzle that you know I like. I love my raffia bag with the multiple colors. That is from TJ Maxx. Underneath I have this leopard strapless bathing suit. No straps. I don't know. That is J. Crew, y'all. I thrifted it. Yes, I thrifted the bathing suit. I double washed it. I Clorox the nether region, so I am comfortable wearing it. And I have my Michael Kors flip flops on. So quick twirl. We have dinner reservations today at the teppanyaki restaurant like Sakura, so I'm gonna give you a 2, 3, 4th fit of the day. All right, you guys be safe out there. All right, guys, I had to do a voiceover for this segment. This is my dress for dinner at Suntory, which was like a teppanyaki steakhouse type vibe. The dress is from TJ Maxx. Those shark heels are Shein. I had a coat that I will slip in a video of right here to the side. Very much giving vacation vibes. And then for my accessories, I have this leaf ear cuff and this cat ear cuff, and that's it. You guys be safe out there. Hey party people, it is my birthday. Happy birthday to me. Happy Thursday to you. Today is June 5th. I'm in beautiful Cancun, Mexico celebrating, and so today I'm going to go through a quick fit. We're giving mermaid vibes for my birthday. So on my feet I have my little slides with the fishbone on them. I believe these are probably a dupe, I don't know of what, but these are Shein. This turquoise bathing suit is Swimsuits for All. And my cover up is Shein as well. I do find a lot of my vacation fits I find from Shein. My fun bag, the raffia multicolored bag, is a great find from TJ Maxx. My accessories, I've just paired to go with the mermaid vibes, some little wood and turquoise accessories here. And I think that's it. Let me give you a spin. I'm going to have a great day today, and I hope you guys have a great day, and be safe out there. Hey everyone, happy Thursday. Happy birthday to me. It is June 5th. We are still at TRS Corral Resort in Cancun, Mexico. Today we went to La Boheme, which is a French restaurant, for my birthday dinner. And this is my fit. I have on this silver disc skirt. It is a dupe for a brand I don't recall right now, but the skirt is from Shein. This tank top is an oldie but goodie from a online retailer called Chadwick's, which is no longer in existence. I have on these fun silver dome rings right here. That's also from Shein, as well as my shark heels. I have this little beaded purse, which you will see in all my dinner fits. And I just paired it with some simple little silver earrings. So that is the fit for tonight. You guys be safe out there. Hey guys. Let's get in the frame first. Okay, still on vacation, day 3, Cancun, TRS Resort, TRS Corral Resort. This is my fit for today. I have my Valentino slides on. I have this type of, I guess, fishnet white pants, which are from TJ Maxx, and they go perfectly with this kind of long line button down. It's not a captain, it's not a kimono, a little cardigan, short sleeve cardigan, but the cardigan was thrifted, and so they were purchased at separate times. My bag, which I will be carrying every day, either poolside or beachside, again, TJ Maxx. I love it. It is snap closure, definitely giving vacation vibes with the raffia. So the best part is all the different colors. This is multicolored. I can pretty much wear it with every outfit. Downside, you would have to use this as your carry-on if you are not checking any bags. But if you are checking a bag, you could just stick it in your bag. Also, I would totally wear this at home. This is not just a vacation bag for me. So then for my bathing suit, I have this one shoulder situation with the gradient pinks, which perfectly match these earrings, which also have the gradient pinks. These are Shein. I have my key sunglasses, which were thrifted, great deal, y'all, and my bandana, which was $1 from the dollar store. So you know I've had it for a while. I got it when stuff was still $1 in the dollar store, not $1.25. So I think that is it. My wedding band and my earrings are my only accessories. So let me back up one more time for the entire look. I think today we will be going beachside and having a hydrotherapy session. So I will try to take you guys along, or at least show some video or clips from that. All right, you guys, be safe out there. All right, hello everyone. Let me make sure I'm in frame. There we go. Okay, so this is the fit for today. Happy Friday. It is June 6th. We went to a cabaret show called Chic Cabaret tonight. It was fabulous. It was like a dancing and singing review. They had songs from the 60s, 70s, 80s, and 2000s. And we had dinner along with that. I will pop up some pictures of the what they served us for the different courses. But onto my fit. First, I have these cute heels on. I hope you can see the heel. It is like a palm tree. Those are Shein. For my accessories, very simple. I have these large pearl earrings. Those are Shop Koi, the same pearl or beaded clutch I've had all week, probably from TJ Maxx. This is an overlay, so it is separate. These are two separate dresses. Underneath, we have the pink dress. So you see completely separate pieces. I believe this is supposed to be a Skims dupe, but I got mine from Shein. Fun fact, it was actually free. I had purchased 3 in different sizes for my daughter. She picked the one she wanted. I went to return this one and they said, don't worry about it, just keep it, which they will do every once in a while. I guess it is more economical for them to just let it go than to pay for postage back. Because with Shein, your first set of returns is free, at least for now. After that, it's a $7.99 return fee. So the dress was free. This overlay, which is encrusted with pearls and rhinestones, that is Amazon. I've had it for quite a while. I've worn it with a black tank dress, and I put this fit together quite by accident. I happened to have on the dress for some reason, and I was thinking about taking this with a black underlay, and I just looked over and I said, I had these shoes out and they were just kind of all there, and I said, let me see how that looks. And that's the thing about fashion and style. Sometimes the ideas just come to you out of nowhere. Sometimes it just happens to be quite literally what is laying around. So I thought this was really cute and it came together nicely. Even though this is long sleeves, it was sheer, so it was great for 2 reasons. 1, I like the fit. 2, I wasn't hot in it, even though it was long sleeves. And 3, it was great protection from like mosquitoes. So. That is the look. I hope everyone enjoyed their evening, and you guys be safe out there. All right, hey party people, let me get in frame. Happy Saturday. Today is June 7th, the last full day on vacation. Usually on vacations, by this time, I am ready to go back, but I must admit, I wouldn't mind having a day or 2 more. This was a short trip though, so. The fit for today, I still have on my Valentino slides. This gorgeous pants set is from Hawaii. My mom got it for me from Hawaii. Let's see, it's cotton. It's very thin, so perfect for an outfit poolside or by the beach. But you can also wear this at home. It's not just vacation wear. You just have to layer. I don't know if it's thin enough that it's sheer, but certainly you could just layer little biker shorts underneath, long johns underneath, tank top, anything of that nature, similar to what you would do if you wore a slip if you're concerned about it being see-through. And of course, we all love a good set because you can break it up. You can also wear this tied like so. I'm going to turn around. It has a really cute detail in the back. The back is split open, but it's tied in a bow. So let me turn around and show you that. This detail right here. So I have played around with wearing this shirt backwards, which was really cute, untying the bows, tying the bows, and of course I love a good wide leg pant, so there are many ways to style this. Underneath I have this black bathing suit. This is swimsuits for all. It has a leather trim, gold zipper if you want to, add a little extra razzle dazzle. You can zip that all the way down to the tummy area. It's just a plain black bathing suit. No jewelry, just my head wrap, some little studs, and my trusty poolside beach bag. I have been getting so many compliments on this. This was such a great find. Again, TJ Maxx, it was $30. It was I think it was last season. So, and I have seen some subsequently with the raffia and the multicolored raffia on it. So love that. And I think the best accessory I'm going to be wearing today is my smile. So one more twirl. You know, I talk a lot about if you feel good on the outside, or if you feel like you look good on the outside, it helps you feel good on the inside. And I do believe that, and the same goes with my smile. I may not always be having a great day, but if I, try to break that smile out, it just does something to help me internalize what I'm giving on the outside, inside, and help me feel better. So there we have it. It's a beautiful day out here. I'm going to enjoy it. I hope wherever you are, you enjoy your day, and be safe out there. All right, hey party people. Happy Saturday. Today is June 7th. It's the evening time. This is our last day for my mini vacay B-day getaway. Today we went to an Italian restaurant, not Italian, I'm sorry, Mexican. It was called La Adelita. It was great. I had fajitas, my husband had the fish. Everything was wonderful, and this was my fit. I have my pink palm tree heels. Let me pull that up. So palm tree heels again. These cute shimmy pink pants. I have this green top that has this fur trim, and all three of those pieces are Shein. I've said it once, I'll say it again. Shein is the same fast fashion and quality that you'll find at other places like Zara, Amazon, Mango's, and I actually have found the exact same items both on Amazon as well as most recently Zara. And it was that very popular, it was like a brown, deep burgundy oval clutch that had the gold handle that you stick your hand into it. Literally the same piece. So with that, if you are going to shop on Shein, be sure that you check the reviews and the pictures. But I will say that here lately, things that I have had liked, the prices have seemingly increased. I don't know if that is due to the recent tariffs that have been instituted, but I am slowing down my shopping overall and just trying to be really intentional. In the past, it has been so easy to shop on Shein because things are so affordable, but not just with Shein, with everything with my thrifting, I am trying to be more intentional and only buy pieces that I absolutely love. And one of the tricks that I use is when I put something in my cart, I leave it there. I try to leave it there for at least a week to see if I really want it. Some places will say only 2 left, only 5 left, and those little triggers help me realize how much I really want it. Typically, I leave it, and usually the things that I end up buying don't sell out. I have lost out in the past, and there have been some things that I was not able to purchase. Some of those things have come back around, some of them haven't, but c'est la vie. That's the way life goes sometimes. So let me give you guys, I didn't do my accessories. Same beaded clutch I've had the whole time. These earrings, these tassel earrings are from the retailer that we are currently not shopping at, but they're pretty old, as well as this necklace is pretty old, and it is from TJ Maxx. I also thought the bright colors and the tassels were perfect to go to a Mexican restaurant, just given the bright and colorful nature of this culture. All right, you guys, be safe out there. I hope you have enjoyed this week's videos of OOTDs, and I hope you have been able to pull some inspiration from your own closet. If you have, please consider liking, commenting, and subscribing. Also hitting the notification bell so that you never miss an upload. I mean, if you've made it this far, clearly you have enjoyed the content. I am still a new YouTuber, so I appreciate all my subscribers, and I appreciate anyone who does decide to subscribe as well. And so again, with that, you guys be safe out there.